So, did somebody, por favor, traduce la meta en inglés. Okay, Daniel?
Let's identify 23 words, 23 vocabulary words about the house. And write 2 questions and 2 responses or answers using vocabulary or in Spanish.
Perfecto. So, at the end of this class, how many vocabulary words you should be able to identify? 23. Those are the 12 that you did yesterday and 11 more that I'm going to teach you today. However, some of the 11 that I'm going to teach you today, as you noticed, the ones that you wrote, we kind of went over a little bit like La Llave yesterday and other vocabulary. The wall we had studied before, the floor we studied before. But there are some that are cognates, like photo, it's photo, so that you use with the F.
That's right.
Alright, so they are very easy. So the new ones are going to be easy, so the ones that you might have a little bit of trouble are the ones from yesterday.
Where's the tissue?
So you should also be able to escribir, write, and answer 2 questions in Spanish, like you did. That will be part of your homework again. Maybe. For your homework, I just want to make sure that you got it because it's in Spanish. You should have it in your, what's the name? You have period 6. Your homework is not ready. I told you to leave it there for me, so I'll go to the office. I told you before you left, just put it in there so I don't check it. I told you before you left. You have to be there before it, otherwise I said it outside and I said it. Just show it. Because I just saw you finishing the sentence.
That's because you didn't give me all the flashcards. So I can do the 3 that I did.
You could have caught me. That's all.
Okay.
Maybe start from
It's like every little one.
Captured by war.
Alright, so, I don't want to see this, I don't want to do this.
It's not even a big one.
You needed 3 cards to cut 2 in half, 4 cards.
I didn't get it.
Alright, so page 16 and page 17. We need the page 16, you're going to write it 3 times, escribe 3 veces, kind of like the same as you did for today, but with any words. And then page 17, you're going to write the 2 questions and the 2 answers. And you're going to make 11 flashcards, okay? If you don't have enough flashcards, please cut them in half, and that way you can. I want you to make sure that you write the Spanish words, that you write the Spanish words in the back, not in the front, because then I'm gonna teach you a game that you're gonna use by having the words in the back, okay? And it's gonna be hard. Oh, I cannot check like, oh, that, yes. You can turn it in. There. So, how are we going to do that? We are going to reassess your tally the 2 now. I want to check how many of you already knew the vocabulary that is on the first 2 pages of your do now. How many did you count it, okay? And then I want to know how many words. So if you knew all 11 words, please raise your hand so I know how many of you knew 100% of the words that were in that list previously from today. Not, if you learned 1 word today, then that doesn't count. So there were 3 people who already knew all the words that are in the do now. Yeah, the ones for the new ones that I'm going to teach today. Not the ones from yesterday, the ones from today. Okay. So there's only 2 people who know all the words. How about, how many of you know, I'm going to wait until everybody's quiet. 8 of the words. At least 8. 8 or more. 8 or more. 1%. You got 2 people who already know more than 80%. 3 people, 4 people who know more than 80%. Good. How many of you knew at least 6 of the words or more? 6 or more. Okay, so I'm teaching you new vocabulary also. Awesome, amazing. I like that. It's a good idea. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to discuss the homework. I want to write down in here on the board some of your questions and answers that you did, and we are going to see, evaluate how you did. So who wants to volunteer? You did? Who wants to volunteer the first question that they wrote on the paper for homework? Okay, Masood.
¿Qué tú tienes?
¿Qué tú tienes?
Yo tengo dos casas.
Wow. Traduce, por favor. Traduce, translate.
Translate. Okay. What do you have? I have 2 houses.
Muy bien, perfecto. Anybody else?
I got 2 dollars.
Want to share your... Okay, Daniel?
2.
¿Tienes novio?
I like that.
Sí, tengo un novio. Él se llama Charlie.
Muy bien. Is it 2 sentences or just 1 sentence? 2, okay. Él se llama, in Spanish could be Carlos, Carlitos. Carlitos is Charlie. Okay, sí, tengo novio. Él se llama Carlitos. Carlitos is in Spanish. Is it a girl? It's a boy. Alright, so what is the, ¿cómo se dice en inglés? Daniel, ¿cómo se dice en inglés? Daniel, ¿cómo se dice en inglés? How do you say it in English? Alright. So now everybody knows it. You have a boyfriend. Somebody else, and I'm waiting for everybody to be quiet. 3, 2, 1.
Did you give me a cheap one?
3, 2, 1. Last time. You named Charlie. What?
From my.
So I'm gonna be the one you pick on today.
Okay. Then the next is. Oh, where is it? What's my? ¿Dónde está mi borrador? No tengo borrador. Juan, ¿me puedes dar el borrador? Oh, no. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Another question and answer that somebody wants to answer? And ask? Sherry does? I want to do 2 more. Those más? Okay, so I'm going to pull in 2 more people. Okay. I'm going to call on, please, 2 people. I'm going to call on Nader. Oh, did you do the questions and answers?
For the homework?
Yeah. Okay, give me one.
This one, right?
Yes.
¿Dónde tú estás?
¿Dónde tú estás? Perfecto. ¿Y la respuesta? Ya sé.
Yo estoy el carro.
Okay, so there's something missing here. What do you think it is? What you said is, I am the car. That's what you said.
I am a car.
And
In. I am in the car. Okay? Not, you're not the car, you're in the car. Alright, perfect. And the last person I'm going to call will be... The last person I'm going to call will be...
I was talking to.
Do you want me to write? I'm happy to.
I don't see it's only fair.
Okay, then I'm happy to. Thank you for
All right.
telling me. Thank you for your honesty.
I was-
Okay, so it will be the last person, Joshua. David and Joshua. Alright. Tres, dos, uno.
So I said, es la chimenea en mi techo.
Es la chimenea en tu techo. What else? En tu casa. There's something that I underlined here. So this is, you want to say, do you have or is there? Is there? Is there a chimney? Is that what you want to say?
Yeah.
So there is one specific word in Spanish that you haven't learned yet that is called hay. Okay, hay. Hay una. Is there a chimney on the roof of your house, right? So I means there is and there are. That's why it's not quite right. Okay? So hay una chimenea en tu techo en tu casa. And the answer? Sí. I'm sorry. Yes? Oh, sí, mi chimenea. So you said en mi techo, es en mi techo. Now, when it's location, what do you say? Está. Not es. You're not defining it. Está en mi techo. Alright? Location is always Are there any questions? ¿Alguna pregunta? 3, 2, 1.